Alright guys, I'm trying to figure the best way in which to do this. As you've seen in the very first little clip, this is a very sad little place. People come here, they leave little gifts, they leave coins, they leave tokens, in remembrance of the little children that they've lost. The story behind this is we brought my granddaughter out here. My granddaughter's very gifted. She came out here and she walked among these other little children that are gone. And she would walk up to one and she would talk to it. And she got to one and she carried on quite a conversation with the child. And let me go ahead and record while I'm here. She carried on quite a conversation with the child that she was standing at. And we just kind of stayed away and stood off to the side and let her go. She had with her a cell phone. And I'm not showing the graves. I'm not showing, that's why it's pointing down at the ground. And I think, yeah, the light is on this. It's pointed down at the ground. And it's very sad. Some of these children were never given names. They just say infant or baby. A lot of these have flowers, toys, trinkets. The parents come out here often. Some of them have absolutely nothing. Some of these children never got to take a breath. Some of these children lived a short life. But my granddaughter stood out here and she spoke. And there's a couple that don't actually have a headstone at all. They just have a metal placard. Some of these children never had a life. They never got to know what the world was like outside of their mother. So, but my granddaughter spoke with one child for a very extensive time. She said the child's name. She asked him if he was cold. She put her hand on the headstone and she goes, she said, "It is." And when we reviewed the footage later and we listened to it, we had to come back out because we were shocked. We did not know. Did she have the name right? She couldn't read. She wasn't quite 5 years old. She was diagnosed with Asperger's. Back then they called it Asperger's. She couldn't read. So she didn't know by looking at a headstone if it was a boy or a girl or what the name was. But she knew. She knew his name. She was asking the little boy questions. And she carried on quite a conversation with him. And it just never ceases to amaze us how much our loved ones, whether they be infants that never took a breath, to our elderly, and even people that we don't know, touch our lives every single day. Every day. There are people that walk this world, walk the earth with us, that are not in the same plane as us. They're in the spirit world, but they're here with us. Some of them we know. Some of them are in our life for a reason. Some of us show up in our life for a reason. And some people find comfort in having them. Some people find it frightening. Sometimes spirits are not good. Sometimes spirits are very evil, as we all know. But here at Babyland, we're surrounded with children who are at peace, who are loved, that never got to, many of them never got to come home. Some did, some didn't. And being here and walking through here, it's just a reminder of just how delicate life is from the moment of conception. You never know. You never know what could happen. I don't know. I felt compelled to come here today. You could lose a loved one through death. You could lose a loved one just purely because they've decided that they don't want to be in your life anymore, that they don't want you in their life anymore. You never know what's going to happen down the road, a week, a month, or even a day, or even in the next second, what's going to happen. So everyone, I'm going to go ahead and play this back. I wasn't even holding this. I doubt we had any spikes. It turned itself off. Are you kidding me? How did that happen? Well, that would explain why there was no spikes. Yeah. Hey, I've never had that happen before. Okay. Yeah, I've never had it turn itself off. But we're going to go ahead and play this. And you know what I think we'll do is, I think that I'm just going to play this while we look at the angel. And here's what we'll do. Sorry about rattling things. Oh, now we get a hit. Oh, it might be because I'm bumping it too. Bored while I'm here. She carried on quite a conversation with the child that she was standing at. And we just kind of stayed away and stood off to the side and let her go. She had with her a cell phone. And I'm not showing the graves. I'm not showing, that's why it's pointing down at the ground. And I think, yeah, the light is on this. It's pointed down at the ground. And it's very sad. Some of these children were never given names. They just say infant or baby. A lot of these have flowers, toys, trinkets. The parents come out here often. Some of them have absolutely nothing. Some of these children never got to take a breath. Some of these children lived a short life. But my granddaughter stood out here and she spoke. And there's a couple that don't actually have a headstone at all. They just have a metal placard. Some of these children never had a life. They never got to know what the world was like outside of their mother. So, but my granddaughter spoke with one child for a very extensive time. She said the child's name. She asked him if he was cold. She put her hand on the headstone, and she goes,
That is a spike on my EMF detector. I'm going to put it over here.
She said it is. And when we reviewed the footage later, and we listened to it, we had to come back out because we were shocked. We did not know. Did she have the name right? She couldn't read. She wasn't quite 5 years old. She was diagnosed with Asperger's. Back then they called it Asperger's. She couldn't read. So she didn't know by looking at a headstone if it was a boy or a girl or what the name was. But she knew. She knew his name. She was asking the little boy questions. And she carried on quite a conversation with him. And it just never ceases to amaze us how much our loved ones, whether they be infants that never took a breath, to our elderly and even people that we don't know, touch our lives every single day. Every day. There are people that walk this world, walk the earth with us, that are not in the same plane as us. They're in the spirit world, but they're here with us. Some of them we know. Some of them are in our life for a reason. Some of us show up in our life for a reason. And some people find comfort in having them. Some people find it frightening. Sometimes spirits are not good. Sometimes spirits are very evil, as we all know. But here at Babyland, we're surrounded with children who are at peace, who are loved, that never got to, many of them never got to come home. Some did, some didn't. And being here and walking through here, it's just a reminder of just how delicate life is. From the moment of conception, you never know. You never know what could happen. I don't know, I felt compelled to come here today. You could lose a loved one through death. You could lose a loved one just purely because they've decided that they don't want to be in your life anymore, that they don't want you in their life anymore. You never know what's going to happen down the road, a week, a month, or even a day, or even in the next second, what's going to happen. So everyone, I'm going to go ahead and play this back. I wasn't even holding this. I doubt we had any spikes. It turned itself off. Are you kidding me? How did that happen? Well, that would explain why there was no spikes. Yeah. Hey, I've never had that happen before. Okay. Yeah, I've never had it turn itself off. But we're going to go ahead and play this. And you know what I think we'll do is, I think that I'm just going to play this while we look at the angel. And that's what we'll do. Sorry about rattling things. Oh, now we get a hit. Oh, it might be because I'm bumping it too.
Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and turn all the equipment off. And now it doesn't want to turn off. There we go. I'm going to put this down so that it doesn't show people. I just felt compelled to come here. There's some times that I just find myself at places where I used to go with my kids. I used to spend time with my granddaughter, and sometimes I just want to, you know, even though she's not places I go, even though she's not there and she's not with me, sometimes it's just that connection. So everybody, I'm going to try to find some little baggies of toys, you know, at thrift stores to bring back here. And everybody, hold your loved ones close. Take care of everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.